for today.
I am Teacher Brian.
And I am Teacher Kat. And I am Teacher Julina.
Before we start our class discussion for today, everybody is requested to stand for a prayer which will be led to us by Miss Mary.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Kingdom come, your will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen.
Please take your seats. Okay, class secretary, is anyone absent today?
None, Teacher.
Good to hear. Now, let me ask you some questions. Okay, who treats you when you get sick?
My mom.
Yes, Miss Angel.
My mother.
Thank you. Yes?
Nurses.
Oh, thank you. Yes, Mrs. Marie.
Doctors and teachers.
Excellent, you got it right. But before we start our proper discussion, let us all be reminded of our house rules. These rules will determine the points you will get. Now, these are the house rules. First is, avoid talking to your seatmates unless necessary. Second is, avoid using your gadgets. Third is, avoid eating. And fourth, listen and be cooperative during activities. Lastly, learn and have fun. Are we now set, class?
Yes, Teacher.
Okay, I will ask you a question. Do you still remember our previous lesson?
Yes, Teacher.
Okay, to check if you still remember our previous discussion, I will ask some questions. Okay, what is the meaning of the sentence? Yes, Miss Lizzie Marie?
Sentence is a set of words that is complete in itself, typically containing a subject or an predicate, conveying a statement, question, exclamation, or command.
Very good. Thank you, Mrs. Marie. Let's give her 5 claps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now, who can give me a simple sentence? Yes, Miss Fermil.
My mom is beautiful.
Excellent. Now it seems that you fully understand our discussion last meeting. At this moment, let me introduce to you our next teacher. Teacher Kat, I will give to you the floor.
Good morning again, dear students. Now, I will present to you our lesson objectives. At the end of the discussion, you are expected to compose an anecdote based on significant personal experience, share insights about the effects of COVID-19 before and during pandemic, determine the degrees of comparisons of adjectives and adverbs, differentiate whether it is a positive, comparative, and superlative degree of comparison, and lastly, create a chant using the degrees of comparisons of adjectives and adverbs. Now, at this moment, allow me to introduce to you our guest for today, Dr. Chua. A big hand, please. Okay, he is here today because he needs our help to fulfill his duty of making everyone healthy. Are you willing to help Dr. Chua?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, now let us lend our ears to Dr. Chua as he gives us some tips and reminders. Are you ready, class?
Yes, teacher.
Thank you, Miss Kat. I am Dr. Chua and I will discuss to you some tips and reminders to help prevent the spread of coronavirus disease. Okay, first is wash frequently your hands to help protect your family. So we should wash our hands regularly. Second is use hand sanitizer to kill the germs or viruses that we get from outside our house. Third is properly wear your face mask. Wearing a face mask will help prevent the spread of infection and prevent the individual or you from contacting any airborne infection or germs. When someone coughs, talks, sneezes, they could release germs into the air that may infect others nearby. Okay, face masks are part of an infection control strategy to eliminate cross-contamination. Now, next is avoid crowded places. So, we must keep ourselves from crowded places if not necessary because we can get any germs or infections or diseases from makisalamuha in Tagalog if you are not cautious enough. So, next is social distance yourself from any other person that you are not familiar with because from keeping your nearby to any other person could get viruses because we don't know who is infected. And lastly, stay at home and stay safe so that you can not infect your family or the persons that you love. Okay, did you get the some tips and reminders, students?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Now, are there any questions or clarifications? Yes, Miss Kaya?
Doctor, is it really necessary to get vaccinated?
Well, it is not necessary to get vaccinated. However, it is our responsibility to protect ourselves and our family to the people around us.
Thank you, doctor.
Pleasure is mine. I hope you learn and take this as a reminder to ensure safety in your daily endeavor.
Thank you, Dr. Chua.
You're welcome.
Okay. Thank you for that reminder, Dr. Chua. Now, let us freshen up our minds with this poem entitled Usually Unusual. Okay, in this activity, you will be reading a poem and you will spot out some words that describe the degrees of comparison of adjectives. I will divide you into two groups. This will be team Moderna and this will be team Abstract. Each group will read one stanza only. Are you now ready, class?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Team Moderna, please read the first stanza.
When the pandemic came, every day is not the same. Even before, our priority is to become healthy. Today, this required us to become healthier.
Thank you, Team Moderna. Now it's your turn, Team Astra.
Problems get bigger and bigger, and they are our lives before I am really better. Think twice, make better decisions.
Good job! How did you find the poem, class? Yes, Miss Willie.
The poem describes what we are facing right now, ma'am. It talks about how to be cautious.
Very good. That was impressive, Miss Winnie. Very well said. Now, in the poem, can you give me the words that states of being compared? Let us have first Team Moderna on their observations in the poem and give me what can associate with the words we found. Yes?
Yes, teacher. The words we spot are healthy and healthier. Healthy is a state of being fit by doing exercise and eating healthy foods. Healthier, on the other hand, is enjoying fair and vigorous healthy lifestyle.
Wow, what a blast! Very good, Team Moderna. A big hand for Team Moderna, please. Now, Team Astra, it's your turn. Spot out some words that describe the degrees of comparison. Anyone? Anyone from Team Astra? Yes, Janville.
Good morning, everyone. The words we start are bigger and bigger. Show bigger ways is outweighed to several growth size. Great number and capacity better means what we are trying to recover from illness, injury, or medical stress or heavy.
Great, impressive. Group 2, Team Astra. A big hand for them, please. Thank you, everyone, for participating. I hope you enjoyed. Now, let me give the floor to Teacher Julina to further discuss and to have the proper discussion of our main topic for today. Thank you, everyone.
Hi class, are you still good?
Yes, teacher, we're still good.
Okay, that is good to hear. Now class, I have here a sentences shown in the board. So please read.
One, My hair is long. Mona's hair is longer than mine.
Okay, thank you, class. So which do you think is a positive form of in the sentence? So, okay, Miss Megan.
The word long, teacher.
Very good. This is the positive form or the base form of our verb or adjective. And then, okay, that is correct. That is long is the positive form of the sentence because it is the base form of our adjective. Now, what is the comparative and the superlative form of the adjective? Okay, Miss Charmel.
The comparative form of adjective is the word longer.
Okay.
And the superlative form is longest, teacher.
Okay. Very good. Because so okay, that is right. I am happy to know that you have already the knowledge about the degrees of comparisons. But what is missing here is the longest. So, who do you think has the longest hair in this class? Okay, can you spot out who has the longest hair in this class? None of you observed? Kinsa ba ang mas kuan taas ang buhok diri ang klase? Si Miss
Queenie.
Si Miss Queenie. Okay, so we should write here that Queenie has the longest hair among us. Among us. Okay, is this understood?
Yes, teacher.
Very good. Okay, now let us discuss about the comparative adjectives. So a comparative adjective are used to compare differences between the two adjectives they modify. So example of this is larger, smaller, faster, and higher. So they are used in sentences where two nouns are compared. So this is the pattern. Noun, or the subject plus verb plus comparative adjective and done plus noun or object. So example of this is my house. So my house, say my house is larger than hers. For example, the noun is the subject, so my, and then the verb. So this is the second item of comparison can be omitted if it is clear from the context. So my house, comparative adjective is larger, plus than, and then hers or the object. So is this understood, children?
Yes, teacher. Yes, teacher.
Okay, very good. Then the next one is the superlative adjective. So superlative adjectives are used to describe an object. So which is at the upper or lower limit of a quality, or the tallest, the smallest, the fastest, or the highest. So as you can see, the comparative form is have E and R on their kanang sumpayan sila of ER in their words, in their root words. And then the superlative form is have what? Have EST on their after their root word. So its formula is noun plus verb plus the superlative plus the noun or the object. So, one of the example of this is, my house is the largest one in our neighborhood. The second one is, this is the smallest box I've ever seen. So, you can really differentiate the comparative degree and the comparative form and the superlative form of the adjectives being compared to the other. Okay, so just take note that if one syllable, you just add, for example, this is the base. So if is it one syllable or how many syllables it is? So it is one syllable. So if the word is only one syllable or one syllabicated, you will only add what do you will add? E. No, if it's only a comparative, it is R. So if it is superlative form, so what do you add? EST. So how about two syllabicated word? For example, important. So it is above or three syllabicated word. Important. So what will you add to form a comparative degree of comparison? So you will add more plus, sige, read. So it became more important. So what will you add to form it in superlative form? Most. Who answers this? Who answers this? See? See, this is Marie. Very good. This is Marie. So this is the superlative form of the three syllabicated words. So take note that there are some irregular comparatives and superlatives. So these are very common adjectives that have completely irregular comparative and superlative forms. So for example is this. This is the base. Comparative and superlative. So halimbawa is good. What do you think will be the comparative and superlative of the good? So it will become better. And how about the superlative form? Best. Very good. Next, for example, bad. What do you think will be the comparative? It will become worse. And here, what will be the superlative form? Became worse. So, please read everyone the base form and the comparative and superlative. So good is better. Best. Bad. Worse. Very good. And then, okay, that is the last one is least. Lesser. What do you think will be the superlative? Least. Very good. So, are you now is this understood?
Yes.
Do you understand the topic that we have today?
Yes, teacher.
Very good. So, but you must put in mind that the grammar is not airtight, so there are few exceptions to the above rules that I have written in the board. So, example is modern. So you will add only what? You will add more. So it will become more modern. Next, Department of Health wants you to know more about it. That is why they sent us these medical kits for you to open. So we have prepared medical kits for you to open. So these medical kits contain your task, and what you're going to do is to arrange what is inside the medical kits that shows the degrees of comparisons. So afterwards, you will choose a representative to present it in the front of the class.
Okay, class, to further explain the activity for you to understand, we call on Teacher Brian for further instructions of the activity you will do. A big hand, please.
As a sort of review, I will discuss to you briefly the topic we had. Okay, the positive degree is this offers no comparison. It only tells us existence of quality. For example, long. So this is a positive or the base. And comparative degree, this compares through two things to show which has the lesser or greater degree of the quality. So the comparative degree for this word is, what we add is ER, correct? And lastly, superlative degree. This compares more than two things to show which has the least or the greatest degree of the quality. So the base plus superlative, which is EST. So this explains the greatest degree of the quality, which is the word long. Okay. Now I will give to you the medical kits. This will be for the group AstraZeneca, and this will be for the team Moderna. So in your activity, arrange the given pictures inside the kit and construct sentences. Construct one sentence, rather, of the pictures you had arranged and explained by the representative of each group. Am I understood, class?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. First starts now. Yay! We have Team AstraZeneca who got it first. And second group is Team Moderna. Now we will listen to each group about the explanation of each picture. So for the first group, which is the winner, Team AstraZeneca.
So good morning everyone.
Good morning.
We are Team AstraZeneca. So the sentence we come up with these pictures is COVID-19 pandemic is worst among all we had experienced. So we use the superlative form of bad, which is worse. So,
Okay, thank you, group 1. A big hands for her. And now for the second winner, right? Okay, we have the team Moderna. Big hands, everyone.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
We are the team Moderna. We come up with this sentence. It is better to get vaccinated to protect ourselves and the people around us. And also, we feel safer if we are vaccinated.
Wow, excellent. Okay, thank you everyone for your participation. So as we know, the group AstraZeneca uses the superlative form of worse. And Team Moderna chooses the word
Better.
form of safe, which is safer, and the second word is
Better.
better. the comparative form of good. So guys, I would congratulate you for understanding what we discussed earlier. At this juncture, I will give the floor to our teacher, Teacher Kathleen. A big hands, everyone.
And congratulations, everyone! Did you enjoy the activity?
Yes, teacher.
Was it hard or easy?
It's an easy teacher.
Great! Now, to test whether you all understood the topic, we will have another activity. Here's what you're going to do. With the same group, you will compose a chant using the adverbs of adjectives that shows degrees of comparison. You will be given 2 minutes to prepare and another 2 minutes for your presentation. Am I understood, class?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, you may now start. Are you done yet? Oh, it seems like you're not done yet.
They're pretty.
Okay, anyway, you still have 1 minute to do your task.
Hey, time is up. Now, let's have first Team Moderna to present their chant. Okay, Team Moderna, please stand up. A big hand, please. One, two, three, go. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, take two. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, how do you do? We're healthier. we're healthy. Okay, another take two. One, two, three, go. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, how do you do? We're healthier, how about you? And make our bodies go. Yeah, hey, very good presentation. Okay, now let's have Team Astra. Stand up, Team Astra. Let's have ourselves for Team Moderna. Ayan, Mark. One, two, three, go. Life is better when we're together, and it is safer if we follow protocols. Life is better when we're together, and it is safer if we follow protocols. Very good! Big hand, please! Excellent performances, everyone! Now, let's give ourselves an eye-OK clap. Let's start! 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And okay! Now, finally, for your assignment, you are going to make a TikTok video using any words that uses degrees of comparison. And that ends our lesson for today.
Once again, I am your teacher, Brian.
And I'm teacher Kat. And I am teacher Julina.
Say goodbye and thank you. See you on the next meeting.
Goodbye.